All right, top of the afternoon, y'all. Top of the afternoon. I've been here a little, I think a little over an hour and a half, but all I was doing, I was putting out a lot of the content. I was kind of on the fence. I was like, should I go live or should not go live? Well, I'll go live for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on, depending on the energy in the room or the stream, right? Because I already did a fire live stream this morning. Like, you see, this is some of the stuff that I was initially doing. I was editing a lot of the clips and putting stuff out from last night's spawn, right, which was rather good, right? And then I put out a quick little bit of literature on copycats. Because I think that is like the nastiest thing, and especially in the boxing community. These guys that don't acknowledge your content, right? There's too many of them in the field with this shit. Yeah, but that's how you acknowledge it. When you attempt to copy and emulate move for move things that other people do that you claim you do not watch and you're not a fan of, you turn into what I always consider y'all to be, jealous crows, man. Crows. You become a jealous crow. But that's what we was doing yesterday. Smash the like button. I want to go right here. Man, didn't I tell you this guy was going to run it up? This guy is running it up. No gimmicks right now. Shushu Carrington is on fire. And the reason why he's on fire, it's his time. But more importantly, he got a good team. I watch these guys, man, from the amateurs to the pros. They have a good team, man. And a lot of times when everybody on the team is moving and grooving and nobody's trying to outshine the other person, this is what happens. This is what happens. A star is born. I watch too many teams, right? I watch too many teams get infiltrated. I watch too many teams. People don't know their roles. Too many teams. Guys want to get in your lane. No, when your team is a functioning car, somebody's the steering wheel, somebody is the brake, somebody is the gas, engine. You're gonna move how Shushu Carrington is moving right now. Gumbo, what up? War Eagle in the building. Nah, they not hating Gumbo. We taking off, man. Let's continue to keep throwing the what's the name? The War Eagle emojis. They not hating. It's too many of them trying to copy what I do, man. They my sons. They are my sons. What up? Yes, salute, man. Put your War Eagles in the comments. But yeah, Shushu's a star now, y'all. Shushu's a star. Rest of y'all gonna have to start getting y'all gimmicks out. Look at them. Look at Fame. They used to say I used to look like Fame. That's Fame in the back. Shushu walked out with MOP, Brownsville, Brooklyn's own. He's an immortal now. I know his brother, Ike. You see on his fitted, he had Forever Ike. That is his brother that was murdered. But he carries his brother with him, and I know his brother's with the ancestors looking down like, damn, my brother is shining. Yes, you are. He is shining big time. Now, if you're on the page, we had some sparring takeoff yesterday. Wu-Tang forever, man. Salute. Put your Eagles in the comments and smash the like button over there behind the scenes, man. If you want to, you can pull up over here too. Pull a chair up over here, man. Come over here. Check us out over here too. See? 3 and 3. We got a 3-on-3. But hit the like button over here though, man. Likes are free, man. You know, get us rocking and rolling. But yeah, Shoes a star, man. Shout out to him, man. Super proud of that guy, man. Now the reason why I didn't play the audio on that because I got music. They got music, but he's everywhere. There goes Fame, MOP. Look at man, there goes my other guy. That was Abdullah's dad right there. You seen that? That's Abdullah's dad, man. Another champion father. Whew, man. Brownsville, there it is. Brownsville in the building. Now this was the sparring yesterday. I don't think this has music on it, right? It does, all right. So I'm gonna stop it, right? Shout out to Geo the Juggernaut. Geo the Juggernaut got some work with Amani and Broadway. They all three sparred one another, like a round robin at the end. But great work, man. Great to see Geo always pulling up. I gave him that name, the Juggernaut. Geo's a tough fighter. He comes forward. He gets busy. Great work, too. Because I like Geo watching. He wasn't pushing, he was watching. He didn't work because a fighter like a Geo that comes forward. And look, I'm going to give out some free gems today because it's Friday and I'm feeling good. And if you watch the content, you already know Source is that guy, man, right? Pop my own collar, right? A fighter like Geo, you're going to have to put your jab on him. And that's why that is good work for Amani. And because you have to work your jab. Because a guy like him is going to keep coming forward. What will deter that? A good jab. Stiff jab. Right? Either side. Good jab. Put that whip on him. Keep that whip on him. Amani did good last night. He did real good. They both did. Because Gio was still trying to bring that hammer. And that's why I like him too. Because if you, Amani would see a couple of Amani tendencies, Gio was good to break those for him. Because he likes to play the ropes. Rest on the ropes. No, you don't rest on the ropes, man. But Amani is learning. He's coming along. He's looking real good. They all look good. Even Broadway. Broadway the brawler. Broadway's my guy. I told Broadway last night if he was watching the sparring, I said, yo, Broadway, you a brawler. You can't play the finesse game. You got to make it ugly. See, when fighters know their tools in their toolbox, that's what you got to do. If you're not a finesse guy, right, you got to make the fight ugly. You got to make it ugly, gritty. That's what Broadway does. Broadway's a brawler, man. But hey, what do I know? Content, though, y'all. This is content. All right. There they go again. Shout out to the guys, man. That's him and Amani. I was in my buddy McGirt chair. Now, this right here, I got to play this. This is Eddie House breaking it down, right? Eddie House is going to break it down how he got buckets dropped on him. Listen.
8-9 minutes. That gave me like 16 like this. I mean, it was whop, whop, whop. That's what it sounded like. When the motherfucker hit nothing but net, it'd be like whop. That was the welcome to the league moment for me.
Del always have a place. It's one of the best shooters I've ever seen.
Del Curry, one of the best shooters, and actually he produced something that was better than him.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Del was that guy when that played.
Right? Did y'all catch that? That's God, man. That's God, right? Del Curry, the father of Steph, and I'm drawing a blank right now, Seth Curry, right? Both his sons could shoot, but Steph Curry arguably is the man, the greatest shooter ever. He has the 3-point record, all these records, right? His father was a sharpshooter, lethal, and his son is even better than him. You know who I get that vibe from, but it's still early? but he's writing his chapter. And I watched this guy in high school, right? Because remember, before I was big with the boxing, I was the UGK with the basketball. Real talk. If you know, you know, man. But the jealous fans know. That's why they're jealous, right? Cayenne. I see a lot of that with Carmelo's son. Will he be as good as his father? Is yet to, succumb. But I see that already. But Del Curry, son, especially Steph Curry, beast, beast mode, y'all.
Broke down, we all knew we had to find Dell because he could get a shot off against anybody.
You were like the original
the
great jump
right
shooter
here.
professionally here in Charlotte. Did you always know that jump shooting was just kind of going to be your thing and your family's thing?
I did. I knew that from college. I knew that was what was going to keep me in the league. But I always worked on that and tried to perfect it each and every year because that was my bread and butter. And I knew that's how the fans recognized me. And I didn't want to let them down because they paid their hard-earned money to come see me make shots. I wanted to make as many as I can.
I swear I was in the game for like 8.
He said he was in the game for like 8 minutes. Yeah, that's hard. He said he was in the game for 8 minutes. And the OG Del Curry lit him up for 16. Swap, swap. Yeah, swap. Del Curry was a shooter, man. He was a shooter. Yo, but the thing about the NBA, basically everybody can shoot, but it's just levels. It's levels. He was one of those guys, but to see his son become what he has become, legendary, y'all. Gumbo, Bruce Gas, what's going on, guys? How are y'all feeling, man? Happy Friday. Gumbo, how was that Lafayette, Louisiana weather? I know you touched down, good brother. How are you feeling? Smash the like button on the behind the scenes, man. Get them Eagles up, man. Look, you guys got to get the Eagles up over here, man. I don't know what's going on. In the behind the views. There we go. Get those likes up, man. Get those likes up. Smash the like button. He said, what? Are you Little John? Rest in peace to Little John's son. Are you in Mobile? You in Alabama? You making it? You getting there? Gumbo taking his time. You should have been home already, big dog. You should have been home, but Gumbo's taking his time, man. He's coming around. Whap, whap, right? Gumbo was coming around. All right. We're going to pull the behind the views up, man. Let's pull the behind the views up, man, real quick. All right. We can multitask over here, yeah. We pull the behind the views up. Smash that like button, man. You said Wu-Tang. Here's the behind the views. That way I can play 2 screens at once, right?
Build a website you love with Wix.
Yo, I handle my business today already, y'all. That's why I'm here. I'm getting the stream out right now. I'm gonna tell these guys over here, put the War Eagles in the comments. Right? We need the War Eagles in the comments. Put the War Eagles in the comments over here. There he is, look. War Eagles in the comments. These are the comments right here. You see that? Throw your War Eagles in the comments, man. Across the board. We do the Eagles over here. War Eagles. Oh, you had to, okay. All right. Look, they're not letting me look. They getting upset, man. All right. I'm in Mobile. Damn, why is it? Look. All right, let me close some of these. I'll close that one. All right. There we go. Gumbo said YouTube is hating. They are hating. Look, they trying to freeze up my live stream, man. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. I'm trying to highlight his comment. There we go. Y'all hear me? How's the audio sounding, y'all? Let me know. How's the audio sounding, man? I can't really hear. I don't got on no headphones. Now Crawford is a drug cheat. Oh man, Gumbo, I listen. I don't pay attention to those guys, man. Respectfully. All right, you see, I was in here editing up my footage. I'm in the gym, fighter development over here, right? And when I do watch content, I watch like a lot of the eating stuff now, right? Thank you. He said sounds good. I watch a lot of the eating stuff. So Crawford is a drug cheat. What I was watching with the boxing is I see Xander. I was watching the boxing with. I see Xander got at Devin. Said that he's a clown. A crybaby and a clown. A crybaby and a clown. So I think Bill's going to get on that, right? What else did I seen? I'm going to put out some of my Gary Antoine Russell. Matter of fact, let's look at that right now. Look. Yo, see, I was just waiting for it to get real hot and spicy, right? Look, I have Gary Antoine Russell in my catalog. A lot of y'all, look, I wait for the guys that start riding waves. Yo, y'all niggas really with this YouTube are some real live wave riders, right? You guys ride fighters waves. I've been a part of the waves, right? Look, I'm going to remix this up today. Look at my catalog. This is only for my members only. Look at the catalog. 4 years ago, 6 years ago. Look at Edgar Berlanga 6 years ago, Raquel Miller. Y'all seeing this? Y'all watching this? Classic. Antonio Russell. So Cold. Burrow Mac. Big Bo Mac. Look at Earl Spence. Young Keyshawn Davis. Young Shakur Stevenson. Antoine Russell. Gary Allen Russell. Cool Boy. Keith Thurman. Tony Harrison. Earl Spence again. Derek Lames. Yes, that's Derek Lames. That's what I call him. Young Teofimo Lopez. Rest in peace, Patrick Day. Calvin Ford, my cousin, Roy Jones, Nassim Richardson, Demetrius Andre, Patrick Day, the original Jack Talk podcast, young Richard Hitchens, he's a world champion now, the Earl Spence meet and greet at the Barclays. Come on, man. It's only for my members, though. But here it is, the Dawn, Gary Antoine Russell, all right? The Dawn. See, I'm watching a lot of you guys now on his body, right? You guys are on his body. But if you was really fans, you would have noticed I interviewed him many moons, eons ago. And he said that this was going to be his play. When he started to see these guys try to exit the Pride Land, he was going to take over. And that's what he did. Let's watch this interview. This is my content, so I can play it. It's my content, man.
Fitness, you see who I got with me, the last one, Polo, man. Yeah. Gary Antoine Russell, man. This is my guy, man. He's up tomorrow night at the Barclays. First off, welcome to Brooklyn, man. It's an honor to have you, King. I just like I said, man, we've been following you forever since the Olympics, the amateurs, you finally coming into your, what it is, your reign. Like I said, personally, I believe you was the prospect of the year, but we ain't gonna
See
touch
that?
on
Look,
that right now.
I've been the marketing
But we're gonna touch
genius.
on this describe your style, man. You know, you come from a fighting family, real gritty. You the biggest younger brother, but you the big one, man. Let's describe your style real quick.
Sauce Gems right
As
here,
my
man.
reigning
Smash the like
generation
button.
style, you know, I try to perfect the Marcus Queensberry of the sport. And that's the hit
and not get hit.
You know, make it attention grabbing enough for the youth to grab on to that and be inspired by it. You know, because I don't want the sport of boxing to take a downhill fall.
Yo, let me stop it. Relax and take notes. A lot of you guys is online clicking up talking about this, man. I been told you what was coming. I've been told y'all what was coming. See, stamps, receipts never get old. What does get old is you niggas acting like you don't know who I am, but attempting to copy. That's why I called you guys my sons, my ungrateful sons, because all you do is copy. My brother called me the other day and was talking about a scumbag. And I was like, yo, that guy's dirty. That's why he's never going to be blessed, because he tries to steal and then he's so foul and he tries to throw dirt on people's names behind their back. You will never grow like that, especially when you try to throw dirt on divine royalty, righteous and honor. You will never succeed, you scumbag.
It's not only a cultural thing, you know, just the sport, but this sport alone brings out a lot of personality in all people.
Yeah.
No matter what nationality you are, just the road that you got to pave, it brings forth a different demeanor, brings forth a different energy, brings forth a different hunger and desire that you have to have and even pave that road.
Definitely.
You know, so all fighters that step in that square, I know that they can relate to what I'm saying, and I'm just trying to prick the minds of the youth and the ones that's still going on now today. That's pricking minds.
Definitely, true leadership right here.
Now let me stop it. I remember around this time, this brother gave me some encouraging words, because this was around the time where I knew back then I was one of the hottest dudes doing the media thing, but yet the PBC would never give me credentials, right? I found out why, messing around with Earl and them after a while, right? They was never for me. They always was trying to sabotage me, right? But you can never sabotage God's, what's in it? But I remember it was on this particular day, right before this interview, and he told me something that it stuck with me still to this day. And that's why a lot of y'all probably don't like me, because I'm be popping it. But I remember Polo telling me after he see me, rest in peace to that, I was talking to Uncle Gary, Big G. I wanted to interview Big G, and he was like, nah, Big G always used to want me to interview the sons. He was like, nah, interview my sons. And then me and what's his name did, and he said, yo, nah, King, you doing it, man. And he told me I was doing it, right? Because I was like, they wanted to know if I had credentials. I was like, nah, I'll be at the fight, I'll be there tomorrow. But I was like, nah, these people always deny me access. But look, you see how I was still getting to work, right? See, when you get credentials, for those of y'all that don't know, it's easy to get interviews, because when you have credentials, the fighters have to interview with you, especially how the PBC rolls, right? Have you ever noticed the PBC content with Fred and Blue and all these guys, Ego? They all used to have the same content, because the PBC's formula, and a lot of these guys now, they all use it, was to make it seem like it was paparazzi. All the media be in a segment in a hallway where the fighters come through at. Now, if you ever notice this formula, right, it always looks like the media guys are following the guys with their phones out, this or I never wanted to be a part of that. And God always knew that. He knew my brand was bigger than that. That's probably why he never put me into that. Because I'm like, that shit is fake, it's gimmicky. It's nothing original about that. And look, that's why the PBC's brand is where it's at, because they was always catering to that style, and then they was getting the guys with the fake views and the bots. That's what they was running, instead of being like this, a hunter, right? You see where this is at? This is at the hotel. I used to go to the hotels and kick it, right? A lot of you guys try to attempt to copy that now. Been there, done that, man, right? But this was a fire interview. And I'm gonna ask him in this interview. It's about a 9-minute interview too. I'm gonna ask him, when do you plan on taking over? Because I'm looking at content now. I'm watching a lot of the Crows. Because he's hot right now. And I'm gonna say something about him and Shakur. I know a lot, right? The reason why he's so comfortable in calling out Shakur and saying Shakur won't fight him. They know what's up, right? I think the people that's moving and grooving, they will keep him away from Shakur. But we'll get to that. But he's going to say something when he was going to take over.
Try to get back as much as I could and lead by example.
Yeah, definitely. Let all your fans know you a fighter, right? You guys go through a grueling training camp. You know, after you make weight, man, what's the first thing you like to eat? Because, you know, fighters be dry, they be thirsty, they want to eat. What's the first thing you like to eat?
The first thing I like to eat, I wouldn't even want to eat, to be honest. I like to hydrate.
Okay.
I go straight
Get
to some
something to
water,
drink. Yeah.
some Pedialyte.
There you go.
That's going to go to your muscles first and faster.
Okay, listen to the knowledge.
Your body low on weight. It's eating itself.
Yeah, listen to the knowledge right here. This is real knowledge.
From your body, it starts coming from your brain.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about this sport, this profession, that this sport is 90% mental.
Yeah.
And the rest is physical.
Yeah.
A lot of times you'll come across a scenario or a case where it's no hard work beat talent.
Yeah.
People naturally got the gift to be great in this sport. But that just don't fly all the time. You got some smart thinkers, you got some hard work.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to weighing the outcome of things, the main two keystones of the sport is either who's the best thinker, or who's the hardest worker.
Fact.
So y'all gotta be wise about that. You gotta be mentally ready and physically.
Fact.
But definitely more mentally. You win the fight before you even go in there.
Fact. You see how sharp this brother is. This brother's real sharp.
That's true.
This brother's real sharp.
I just want to prick the brains of the youth and the ones that's pricking minds. I want to give back like they gave me.
Now, let me stop. One of my favorite interviews, man, because if you don't know the history about him a little bit, I believe he was the valedictorian of his class. Very smart. And one thing about me, and I'm not going to shit on no dumb fighters, but there are some dumb fighters that I have interviewed. It's very stale. You just don't, because they're dumb, very remedial, but they could fight. But this brother, if you didn't know he was a boxer fighter, you wouldn't think it, because he's very, very intelligent, and it's always a great conversation with him. Nothing Neanderthal about him, as you can see right here. How's the content looking? Y'all smash the like button like it's free. See a lot of y'all exited out, man. As y'all should, man. Y'all are crows, man. This is War Eagle content. War Eagle development. Crows go to the bushes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been inspired if it wasn't someone before me doing it.
Yeah.
So I take my hats off to the leaders that's out there.
Yes.
And the ones that's following like how they're supposed to. I take my hats off to y'all as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to thank y'all. Y'all inspired me to keep going.
Yeah. So being that you touched on the inspiration, like, line them all, you got EJ, you got Crawford. The next generation's coming up with you, Richard Hitchison, Jerron Ennis. You guys are going to be the next three kings.
The next three
real
kings.
soon. How soon do you really see you guys taking over the realm?
Well,
I mean, if you pay attention to the dynamics of the sport, you got to look at the elders first.
Yeah.
Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spencer. When they start washing up, I'm not saying losing their talent, but when they start planning their escape
planning their escape route, right? Let me stop it.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford just retired, y'all. Bud just retired, y'all. I have gems in my catalog, man. certified gems. This is a gem right here. Terrence Crawford just retired, right? Just retired, y'all. Terrence Crawford just retired. See, this brother was planning this. He was planning this, man. This was being planned, right? The seed was being planted. Now, I had this conversation with him. Hold on, let me get my other phone. I had this conversation with him, and you see that I'm spot on with the Kings, right? Boots, Richard Hitchison, him, and himself. They're all champions, all world champions. Boots moved up. He's no longer a champion, but they were all champions, man. Check the vibes, man. Serious inquiries only, no jealous fan zone. War Eagles fly high.
And that, when you start seeing that settle in, that's when you pay attention to the youth.
The young alphas, yeah.
That's they gotta get a belt to somebody.
Yeah, the young alphas.
Keep going. Time ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop.
Time ain't
You
gonna
gotta keep
stop,
it real
bro.
going. So you pay attention to the dynamic, you will know in which time frame me, Ron Ennis, Africa, Paul Stevenson,
And they all took
Gordo,
over, y'all.
aka Teofimo.
Teofimo Lopez,
They all took over. Look at the names. Look at the
That's
names.
when the youth of that era starts to really blossom.
The young alphas, yeah.
Young alphas.
It's just like the African pride. Yeah?
If I had to give it a duration of time, just guesstimating, I'd say a number 4.
3 years. He was
At
spot
the end
on.
of the third year, that's when everybody.
Yeah, he was spot
Something
on with
changing the
that.
guard. Yes. Yes. I definitely agree with that. One more thing, man. Just describe, like, you grew up in a heavy, competitive family. Your brother over there, gold medalist, world champion. Your other brother, his fight got canceled, but he's another future top prospect.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
describe, like, growing up, with brothers like that. And your other brother,
Consistent.
good trainer, Just describe the feeling, man. Like, just growing up. I know nobody wants to fight you guys, man. You ain't, I know you brothers ain't have no problem with school, man.
I made Cousin laugh. Y'all got. I'm gonna edit the video up. Yeah, you see how I made Cousin laugh. Shout out to South East DC. That's my DC family right there, man. They in Capitol Heights now, but they was in DC. You heard what I told? I said, man, I know nobody want to fight y'all growing up, man. Y'all was getting busy in the neighborhood, man. And it's a lot. Y'all look at the smile. Look at the smile right there. Look at the smile, man. Shout out to Cousin Polo, man. Polo the Dawn. Polo the Dawn, man. World champion now, man. It's like when I look at my catalog, right? Man, Gumbo with the gift. Hold on, Gumbo. Gifted Gumbo. Shout out to you, man. Right? When I look at the catalog, right? And I'm like, man, I see all the world champions, right? I see the champions, the guys like him, Africa, Shakur, right? And I look at all the other guys that I had, the Tony Harrisons, the Keith Thurmans, Earl Spencers, the Charlos. They're done. They're on the back nine. And then I look at the new ones, right? Like I said, Shushu, Abdullah Mason. Consistency and stamps will always drown gimmicks. Right? A lot of you guys that sit online and do this, not only are you gimmicks, you have no motion, you have no catalog. That's why you are where you are in that realm of the jealous fans, the Suns, the Crows. See, you attempted to defame me and lie and push narratives but my work is divine. My stamps are undeniable. My receipts are certified. This brother right here is a world champion. Look at that smile, right? They can never erase the work. And I always tell people that once I feel like you don't understand my calling or my value, I fall back. And then when I fall back, you lose the motion because the motion is here. How is the content looking now, y'all? How is it looking? Well, yes, that is Polo the Dawn right there. He's hot right now. He is hot in the game. A lot of people talking about him, and as they should. If you were smart, you would have been talking about him. But you know, the community of crows only talks about fighters when they get hot. But if you really follow the sport, like I was breaking down right there, and I said in the interview, when do you think all the guys that I named, champions, Tiafimo just got beat up, but he became a champion, undisputed. Richard Hitchison, champion. See, a lot of you guys don't follow these guys, man, because you guys are what? And I say this respectfully, copycats, dick eaters, wave riders. If you really follow the sport, you probably can't tell me who a hot amateur fighter right now. Remember, I broke, how many fighters did I break for y'all? $1 Million Marley, right? Jihad Tucker. I broke these guys, man. See, you can't deny my receipts, right? Abdullah Mason. I broke these guys to y'all, man. I told y'all they was the goods before y'all knew they was the goods. See, you sit online and listen to niggas that argue and debate, but don't even know how to fight. So a motherfucker that don't know how to fight can't tell you about fighting. They're programmed. How many of these guys, listen, if to start that interview, right? What did I say? Right? I said that Joey Spencer should have never got Prospect of the Year, should have went to Polo. Joey Spencer got washed by who? Tim Tszyu. But Joey Spencer had, you know, the smoke and mirrors, the illusion behind him. He was a great amateur fighter. But like I said, I just feel like some fighters get moved like professionals and the amateurs. And when you get to the pros, you will get exposed. You will get exposed, especially if you got moved as a professional in the amateurs. I agree 100%. That is why I distance myself from it. I distance myself from people that I feel that's their lane. If I feel like you're a YouTube boxing person, I definitely distance myself from you. No disrespect, because I use YouTube to market, promote what I do. I don't use YouTube boxing to try to make friends. I'm not on YouTube boxing to link up with fans that I know don't support boxing. I don't do that, man. Too many of you dudes, and I say this respectfully, you want to be real niggas or act like you're real and official, but you don't give it up like nothing real. Hopefully I caught that source. Content though, man. But shout out to Polo. He's hot right now. And I don't think Shakur will fight him. And the reason why he says that is because they know they all been in the gym. It's like Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis wasn't gonna fight Polo. They sparred. A lot of times when guys spar with guys and they don't have their way with them, they're not trying to fight these guys in the pros, man. Gary Antoine Russell, if you know, you know. He's the last person to beat Jerron Ennis. Boots. The last one to beat Boots. Africa dominated Africa. All these guys. I don't think that fight is gonna happen. I'm like, what's the name? They won't. If they do fight right now, where Shakur's ceilings is at, they're gonna keep Shakur away from him. It's like Gary Antoine Russell, right? Twan the Dawn, Polo the Dawn. Shakur Stevenson has way more clout than him right now, right? He's way more accomplished. I'm not saying that he's the better fighter, but he has a lot of money behind him, a lot of invested in him, and they're not going to do it. Whereas Gary Antoine Russell, if you watch that interview, he is the dog sheep. And I say the dog sheep because they knew how good he was, right? But they did not get behind him. You see what you watched that interview? What I said, damn, why wasn't you the prospect of the year? Right? You was better than Joey Spencer. Right? You beat a lot of these guys. The top guys right now. Boots, Africa, world champion quality guy. Polo beat these guys down, man. He's a dog. Keyshawn Davis beat him down. They know it. Somebody debunk this, man. You know they're not going to debunk it. They're going to run with it. That's why I don't really like giving out too much over here, man. Oh, when he lost, I don't even think he lost that fight, man. You know why they gave that guy the decision? Because remember, he had a perfect knockout ratio. Remember, Polo was stopping everything. And that's what happens. When a guy that you're accustomed to stopping everything gets in there and has a tough fight, you automatically assume that he lost. And I think that's what happened with that fight. Because he fought an unorthodox Dominican fighter. It was a good fight, right? But I don't think he lost. It's just like I said, when you're programmed, and look, yo, Gumbo, check this out. I watched a lot of these crows, right? This is how you know these niggas know nothing about boxing. The moment he lost, crow channels, crow niggas that sit online with no motion said that he was going to be a gatekeeper. Yeah, he went on to become a world champion. These are the same niggas that probably was thinking that Shakur Stevenson was going to lose to Teofimo Lopez. They was on some crow shit, man. Niggas really be on crow boxing talk out here. But he lost to an unorthodox world champion fighter, right? Palio. He was a world champion, unorthodox guy that blows up big, makes 140 and blows up, rehydrates big. Then he went on the next fight after losing, damn near stopped, what's the name, at the Barclays Center on that Tank Davis Lamont Roach undercard, and the rest is history. I think when the smoke clears, if Shakur Stevenson is still there and he's still there, they would have to meet, but I don't think they're gonna meet, man. I don't see Shakur's team and his handlers making that fight, man. The money has to be crazy. You feel me? Because the money has to be, it's gonna have to be crazy. Because they're not gonna give Polo that opportunity, man. Polo is dangerous, man. Yo, Gumbo, are you available? Are you still in here? Are you available, Gumbo? You want to come on? I know you said you got a delivery and all kind of stuff. Do you want to come on? Do you want to jump on? You're more than welcome to jump on, good brother. If you are available. Are you available? All right. Just let me know when you're available. I got you. I'm just kicking it. I would love for you to come on. Right? Who's this? What is your name? Hit the like button. You can come on, Gumbo. I would love for you to come on. This phone got real crusty, man. What you say, Noseman? My man CW's in Guatemala. CW's is a world traveler, man. I know it's real warm in Guatemala. That's almost by the that's damn near by the equator. They don't get no type of winters down there. Yeah, I don't think he lost either. I said, hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Uh-oh. Gumbo, your peoples is over here. Hey, girl. Howdy. Gumbo's going to come on. I'm going to drop the link for Gumbo. Let me put the link out right now before I forget. Come on, Gumbo. Let Gumbo on up in here. Hey. There's the link, Gumbo. Pull up. You can pull up, Gumbo. Gumbo was in Mobile, Alabama. Five in the building, y'all. Hit the like button. The air is very dry in here. Let me see something, man. I said, hey, how you doing? Hey, my phone's blowing up. That phone is charging. You doing great? What did you have for lunch? Put it in the comment section. What you have for lunch? Oh, you had your Subway veggie wrap. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. But one thing about Subway sandwiches, they do give you a lot of
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Subways does give you a lot of the good vegetables. You're spot on. You were definitely spot on with a Subway wrap. I said, hey, how you doing? Hey, in the building, man. We got a lot of people over here. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. There's a lot of y'all over here. Let's see if I can look at the numbers real quick. Where y'all all from? Huh? Where's everybody from? We have 7 from YouTube. Hit the likes, man. Get the likes up, man. Yeah, trying to start eating more cleanly. That's good. Eating clean is good. You know, I still didn't have nothing. I had a little bit of beef jerky. I was like doing like a morning fast. From the time you see me run around, right? I really didn't get to eat nothing yet. I'm gonna have me a nice lunch when I get out of here. Right? Right. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. That's the link right here, Gumbo. Anybody, yo, listen. This is the link. Right? That's the link, Gumbo. Whenever you're ready, let her rip, right? Yo, let her rip. Let's mute this real quick. We want to mute it. That was Gary Antoine Russell the Dawn. Let's see how we're looking. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's that one. All right. How the lights looking? Let's get the lights up. Doing away with pork. Yeah, pork is not good for you. But you know what? I don't push that on people, right? Pork is not good for you. But a lot of people in the South, that's what they eat, man. But I just think like the people in the South that eat it, they have become so immune, right? They become so immune to it that it really doesn't matter, right? Let me pin your comment. Let's get the War Eagles up over here, though. We need to get these Eagles in the comment. We want the Eagles, right? The Eagles do us justice, right? You know why the Eagles do us justice? Because the War Eagle comments show the community. There it is, right here. Get these Eagles. Get the Eagles in the comments, y'all. Especially if you are a War Eagle vet over here. If you got your wings, throw your Eagles in the comments, man. There you go. Throw the Eagles in the comments right here. Get your Eagles up. Get your Eagles up. Oh, man, they messing with the live stream. Look, see how they do me? See how they do me? They froze me. Yeah, they froze me up. All right, I'm back. There goes a War Eagle council member. They tried to freeze us up, see? You see that when we show how strong the community is coming along? See how they attempt to freeze my live stream? They attempt to freeze my live stream up, y'all. Whenever they notice, right? When they notice that we have the solidarity like this.
Break free from high payment fees.
I'm about to hear how I'm sounding, y'all. Hold on.
Digital wallet.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sounding, y'all. Oh, man. Somebody got that membership. Who? Gumbo gave somebody a membership. Who is this guy, Jigga? Let me check him out, man. Sergio got the membership. That might be a fake account, Gumbo. But you gifted them a membership. All right, could be a fake account. I don't know. I said, hey, how you doing? Yo. Sometimes, right, I put my link out there and it'll be people that pull up. I don't even let them on. You know why I don't let them on? If I feel like you're a brand killer, right? Yeah, I never was the type that needed 100 people on the panel with me, man. That was never my thing. I just think those type of formats, they hurt your channel more than help it, man. Especially if you got a panel full of dudes and there's more dudes on the panel than actually watching. Gumbo's doing the delivery. He's doing the delivery. He might be unloading. That's why he said give him a minute. But when he's ready, he can jump on. He's doing the delivery. He's doing the delivery. But when he's ready, he can jump on. Now I pulled this up to see the likes. Man, my man is giving me mad. I got a lot of gifts over here. Thank you. See, one thing about StreamYard doesn't show the gifts. It won't show the gifts. Hey, he'll be back. Gumbo will be back. Give him a second. See, you gave me a whole bunch of gifts too. That's why I be having to pull up the two screens so I can see the actual gifts. Because if I'm not on this live streaming, I don't see the gifts. StreamYard doesn't show me the gifts. Nah, that's not crazy. That's how they get down, man. They want you to think that you're not getting support. Nobody watches you, right? Because they want you to get frustrated. They want you to give up. They want you to join the crows, man. Yeah. Yeah, they want you to join the crows, man. You know, when you can do this right here, just come in here and rock the mic, right? They don't like that, man. They want you to be a crow, man. They want you to call up, try to organize a live stream, do crow activity. But we're gonna get Gumbo up in here, man. Seven in the building. Anybody can click the link. If you want to click the link, come on. I might keep you in the back if I don't rock with you. But you can click the link. Oh man. See this live stream right here, right? Let me show you. Certain live streams, they always try to not push out. It's just the nature of the beast. You are spot on right. She said, nope, YouTube be crazy. Well, my phone update YouTube early and cut me off. I'm at work or I would. Okay. I'm at work too. This is my other job. Man, the air is so dry in here. They need a what's the things called? The modifiers? Yeah, it's very dry in here, y'all. The air is very dry. But if you got a topic you want me to touch on, feel free. I'll touch on it for you. If you got a topic, let me know. Because we're just waiting for Gumbo to get in here. I pretty much cover my topics. I did want to talk about Tony A. I gotta edit that. I'm here. I'm gonna edit those videos. My Tony Ayo videos. Matter of fact, look, let's do that right now. Are we waiting for Gumbo, right? Yeah, humidifier, a modifier. Let's do that right now while we waiting for Gumbo, right? Are we waiting for Gumbo? Let's get to that. Which one was that? I think it was this one. Was it this one? Is this the Tony Ayo one? It's one of these. I think it's this one. It probably is. See, I only got 8 views. 8 views. That's probably the one. Damn, yo, Showbiz got 1,200 people watching him right now. Let's see, is this it? This might be it. Hold on. Yes, this is it. This is it right here. All right, let me get this together. This is my next segment, yeah. Do y'all think that was kind of set up? Put it in the comments, man. Y'all think that was set up? Real talk. Like, what's the odds? AD and Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon had crazy footwork. It's all in the feet. It's crazy for y'all. KD and Akeem Olajuwon. He watches his highlights on
straight post work, all your moves. It was mid post, straight.
about a 50 killed you.
Pounding into the ground and spin.
I feel, yeah. I stand up too high sometimes. Stand up.
Man, memories for a lifetime. Yo, he won his first ever world title. All right. I got it, yeah. See, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Look, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone, yeah. That's how we multitask over here. We really be multitasking, y'all. Bang. I got it. I got it. All right, my bad. I'm back. I'm sorry. She said, what's your favorite football team? My teams are Atlanta Falcons, Georgia Bulldogs. Football, I got 3. Of course, the Giants. My family members that I grew up around, older uncles, the Cowboys, and the Steelers. So it's like those 3, because that's what I was accustomed to always watching. All right? Basketball, of course, is the Knicks. College, I liked it, the U. Miami Hurricanes. The Miami Hurricanes was my squad. They used to do it real big, the U. Right? That's college. All right? College football was the U. But NFL, Giants, Steelers, and Cowboys. In no particular order. All right? America's teams, right? Because those were the real America's teams, right? All right? Excuse me. Man, the Cowboys are cursed, man. The Cowboys are cursed, man. Jerry Jones, they're cursed, man. Jerry Jones made his deal, right? The Cowboys had a good run in the 90s. After that, they really ain't had it, man. They really ain't had it. I'm back. Yo, Gumbo, here's the link. Here's the link. Look, they were looking for you, Gumbo. Here's the link. You can jump on and rock the show with me. That's the link, Gumbo. You want to click the link. Click the link, Gumbo. You're more than welcome to come on. You are more than welcome to come on. Right? Dewana. He said, Dewana, what's going on, Dewana? Dewana. Yo, Dewana's one of the top War Eagle generals, man. She be in here regulating the chat for me, man. Dewana, Dewana is one of the War Eagle generals, man. She holds it down, man. She said she would have jumped on if she wasn't at work, man. She's a War Eagle general, man. Gumbo has just gifted another I believe you gifted another member, right? Not too much. Gumbo's giving out the memberships, y'all better, whoever's getting those memberships, y'all better take advantage and look at that catalog. While y'all got that gift membership, right? Gumbo's looking out, man. Oh yes, Dewana, you got it. Go check out them videos, Dewana. Run through that catalog. I got some of the best interviews, current. Check it out, man. The link is here, Gumbo. I'll put the link again. Jump on, Gumbo. Here. Jump on. Here's the link. It's right there. Click it. I want to interview you. Gumbo's really out here these YouTube streets, man. You need to come on and speak on your experiences in these YouTube boxing streets. And because you deal with a lot of these guys, man. One thing about Gumbo is an unbiased boxing supporter of channels. Me, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I keep it a certain type of temperature and degrees. Once you show me you move funny or you got funny tendencies, I slide on you. All right, she said she'll be right back. There's the link, Gumbo. There's the link. All right. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up, y'all. We are streaming. Get the likes up, man. The crows is upset, man. The content crows, they upset because they already know all their alliances and cliques and crews. They have no motion. That's what happens when you have a bunch of niggas that ain't about nothing, man. You guys are brand killers. You gotta get people on your team like Dewana and Gumbo and CW and Joanne and Scarlett and Laurel. You gotta get real hitters, man. That support your grind, man. If you don't got that, right? It's not letting you click it. All right, hold on, let me see how I can do it. Hold up. Nah, I'm gonna send it to you on YouTube. Hold on. I mean on go on IG, man. Damn. Go on IG real quick. Fuck. I hate when it does that, man. See, they really be trying to stop my growth. I hate when it does that. Hold on. I hate that, yo. Go on IG. Because in all likelihood, it's not going to let me do it. Go on IG. Try to click it now, Gumbo. Check your IG. Check your IG. Check the iJizza. It does that, man. There you go. I got you. See? It worked on IG. You're on live.
What's going on, Shaw?
Ain't nothing. How you, man? It's how you feeling, man? Happy Friday. Glad
Man,
you
I
up.
think this shit timed me out. What the hell?
Nah, it did time you out. You good?
No, I'm putting fuel in it. Time me out.
Oh. You good, man. How you almost home now, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Yeah, that shit time me out. Like, what the hell going on?
They better make sure they give your money back.
Nah, I ain't paying for this.
Better make sure they get your money back, man.
Yeah, I mean, it timed me out when it don't make sense. Hold on, I'm about to come on here right quick.
See y'all.
Yeah, man, I hear him crying, defending Al Heyman. First of all, most of y'all didn't even meet Al Heyman. Y'all ain't. So what y'all keep defending Al Heyman for? Because he got brown skin? I'm like, come on, bro. These guys are weird, bro.
Not only are they weird, they're corny. They're defending Al Heyman. Al Heyman is Jeff Johnson, the name you know. It's a distinguished gentleman.
It just don't make sense. Like they say, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. So what y'all keep defending somebody y'all ain't never met before, bro?
They don't even, listen, man, these guys, YouTube boxing is corny, bro.
It's just crazy, Shaw. It's crazy how they constantly defending somebody. Al. I'm like, what did he ever do for y'all to be defending him like that?
No, program sheet, man. Yeah, when you are a program sheet, they're program sheet, man. That's what YouTube boxing is.
Hey, Shaw, make this make sense. And you actually do stuff in boxing. Why they thought everything's Al, right? But at the same time, y'all shit on Don King when Don King actually changed boxing. He started.
Yeah. Who you think brought Al Heyman in the game? Don King.
But y'all praise.
All Al Heyman's peoples is Don King's peoples. All his workers, they were Don King's workers. These niggas don't know nothing about boxing. They're dumb. It's a Neanderthal community.
I mean, y'all praising Al, but y'all shit on Don King that gave you mega fight. Y'all didn't know shit about mega fights until Don King gave them to y'all. But that's the same person. Y'all, he a crook. He steal. What that? Okay. Ask Gary Russell what he think about Al.
Look, you know what's crazy, right? Now it's starting to look like Al Heyman was Don King all over again. Right? Floyd Mayweather is suing for $340 million.
But you know what's crazy? They'll tear down Floyd that actually was in business with Al just to defend Al. Make that make sense to me, bro. If anybody know Al, Floyd knows Al. Oh no, Floyd, he got exactly what he deserved. He got all the biscuits because Al is the man. Al did stuff in music. Okay, so why Al still in music? Because he was a crook in music too, bro. They ran his ass away from the music industry. But y'all don't want to talk about that, right? Al came saving boxing.
Nah, he ain't saved boxing. He got them fighters on them same contracts that he had in the music industry. That's why they can't talk about
360 deal.
That's why they can't talk about them, because they got NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. Then they always got to say, "I like to thank Al Heyman." I thank Al Heyman.
Hey. Sure, he got him on them 360 deals, bro.
Yeah, slave contracts.
Oh, Al wouldn't do that. See, bro, you better ask Malcolm X about that. He said there's two types of ninjas, house ones and field ones. But what do I know?
Yep. That's how they do, though. That's how they do, man.
They always look at, you know what's wrong with black folks? They're always looking for a leader, bro.
Yeah. But you know, they gotta defend Al, right? Because remember, the narrative on Al Heyman was that he was straight up, he wasn't cheating, he wasn't stealing. So now that it looks like he could have possibly been stealing and not having up and up dealings, it looks bad.
Oh, not Al.
Yeah.
Not Uncle Al.
Nah, it looks bad, man. Yo, it looks bad, Gumbo.
Hey,
Gumbo.
Al ain't nothing but Uncle Ruckus, bro.
Yo, Gumbo, it looks bad, man.
They talking about, oh, 5 this, right? 5 that. 5 this, 5 that. First of all, Al got his money from a hedge fund. Bob ain't get his money from no hedge fund.
At all.
See?
At all. They don't like
You
that.
get all these guys talking about 5 this, top rank. They got great matchmakers, right? That's why I said people don't know boxing. Hold on. That replay out. Hold on, Sean. They said
all right.
All this matchmaking, right? First of all, boxing is all about matchmaking. So what the hell y'all talking about? Would you put a 0-0 fighter against a 15-0 fighter? That don't make sense, bro. You got to build them up.
Yo, Gumbo, man, the community of boxing online is a bunch of jealous fans, man.
Just like this, Sean. Let me help you get away from this list. They talk about Crawford was on drugs or he snack is this and that, snack is this and that. Okay, if y'all want to talk about that to build up your own fighter, guess what? Can y'all prove that snack is a drug? But Victor Conte, he just y'all all repeat what y'all hear from everybody else. Y'all a bunch of crab in the barrel, bro. Y'all all repeat. Y'all like minions, bro. Y'all all get in line and repeat the same thing with y'all one-eyed dumbasses, bro.
Yeah, they're sheep. They're sheep. They're sheep. That's why they love to click up. They're chickens. They're crows. They're wildebeest.
Hey, they got on this Wilder thing, right? And I'm not shitting on Wilder, but y'all got on this Wilder train. Wilder. Then all of a sudden Wilder, I think, won the first fight. But I knew right then when Tyson Fury got up, when he got up in that last round and started putting paws on Wilder, I said, Wilder ain't beating this dude. He not. If they fight again, I say Wilder better just leave that alone and go move on. I said, because if this man got up from being laid out, that means he took that man's best shot. And once you take a man's best shot and get up, I don't give a damn what he hit you with. You know, you're familiar with the power now.
That's a fact.
You're familiar with the power. I done took his best shot. That's all you got? Let's go. Oh, they cheated with the gloves. And then they did the same thing with Crawford. Derrick James want to feel his gloves. Bro, I told people, I said, when Spence fight Crawford, Spence is a count forward fighter. Crawford is a master counter puncher. Now it's proven, even any fighter that comes toward Crawford and move forward, he beats them, bro.
Yeah. They had Spence figured out for years, man. For
Hey,
years.
and I'm gonna keep saying that. I told that to CW. The fight that would have gave Crawford problems was Keith Thurman because he's a mover, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see it in the fight with Najamal.
Mm-hmm.
Movers that can move give Crawford the most problems, bro. Because they can move.
Yeah.
You don't know boxing. You don't. Yeah, y'all dummies don't know shit either. How about that?
They don't.
All y'all do hit the cash app, hit the super chat. When do y'all go? When y'all gonna go to fights, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, you don't go. I don't have a channel. I don't need to go to no fight. But I'm still planning on going to about 3 of them this year. When y'all gonna hit my cash app? Y'all send me a super chat.
Facts.
Come on, bro. What? I
bad.
go on all channels, bro. My
That's
thing
what I
is
said.
a lot.
I said before you got on here, that's what I said. I said one thing about you, you're unbiased. You don't discriminate. You fuck with all these guys. Give them an opportunity.
Until they try to shit on me and act like I don't know nothing.
Yeah, well, they all these channels do that, man. And the main ones that do it be the main ones that don't do nothing in boxing.
Nothing.
Don't do
Nathaniel.
absolutely nothing in boxing. Base it off of them buying views and subscribers. Like, bro, that's you. You have no real life boxing motion.
Just like they're gonna say, oh, Shakira didn't do nothing. Shakira did. Do y'all really know boxing? Let me show you how I know y'all don't know nothing. That's why I just listen to a lot of you and don't even say nothing. Y'all be looking for knockouts. Boxing ain't knockouts, bro. Boxing is skills. If you get the knockout, you get the knock, but it's skills. Sweet Pea never knocked out everybody, and he one of the best fighters to ever lace up a pair of gloves.
Yeah.
But you know they say, but he said he was gonna knock him out. It's called shit talking. You motherfuckers say a lot of shit, and most of the shit y'all say ain't true. So y'all talking shit too, ain't you?
Yeah.
Right. a lot of y'all say y'all live in brick houses. Last time I passed on the interstate, I saw y'all underneath the bridge in that tent.
Yeah. Oh,
Shaw,
man.
I should have went a little faster and blew the tent down.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaw, I'm outside, Shaw. I'm about to
I
piss
see
him
you.
off. I'm about to piss you off too, Shaw. I'm about to go. Hey, I'm about to go give me some Bojangles.
Oh, yeah, Bojangles. Oh, man. Oh, man, you ain't shit. yeah, you ain't shit, man.
Yeah, sure. I'm out and about, bro.
I see you. I see you moving and grooving. That's nice down there. You got on a t-shirt. It's hot.
Man, look. Hey, them ball, sure, them ball be talking about they gonna run up on and slap Gumbo. Wait, let me put my phone down and show you how much I done toned down. Hold on. Ball
I
talking about they
see
gonna
you.
run up on Gun.
Yeah,
They gonna run up
yeah,
on
I see you looking like security. Yeah, you look. Yeah, you
man,
look
them
like
ball.
security.
Man,
Yeah,
them, what
man.
up,
See,
Shaw? Look,
if
look.
they would have gave Jihad Tucker, the title shot, I might have hired you as security, man.
Hold on. Let me show y'all since y'all be talking about y'all gonna run up on Gumbo. There he is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Gumbo's a heavyweight, man. Y'all ain't running up on no heavyweight, man. Half of you niggas is featherweight crackheads, man. You niggas is
Hey,
featherweight crackheads.
how much times you gonna tell me hello? Huh? How many times you gonna tell
Yeah.
me hello?
Most of y'all are featherweight crackheads,
You about
man.
to make me. You about to make me fall off. I see you flicking that wedding ring from me. You scaring me. Let me see this mine because I don't think it read my card. I don't think
About to get some
it read my card.
Bojangles.
Can you put them on there?
Dumbo getting the Bojangles.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, but it didn't take my card outside.
Yo, Gumbo, you showing these guys more emotion. These guys ain't used to seeing motion like that, man. They sit online and do
Because they bench
absolutely
warmers,
nothing.
that's why.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
Hey,
are.
Shaw, I'm about to show it to you,
Yeah.
Shaw.
Oh man, I see it. Damn. What rest stop is that right there, man?
I'm in Alabama, exit 12 on Interstate 10.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, and look, they got them pies in there too.
I see. Damn.
Let me get a number 10. Let me get a 5-piece, one for my brother. Let me get a large fry and a sweet potato pie. No sauce.
That sounds good right there.
You can give me a drink. I don't drink cold drink, but okay. Yeah, I don't drink cold drink. You can take it off. Chris, yeah.
That sounds so good. That sounds so good right now. I just placed the order at Bucky's.
Thank you. And where at Bucky's?
Yeah.
Y'all got a Bucky's up there? No, man, y'all ain't got no Bucky's.
My sister lives in Georgia. She just went there. You know, whenever she's there, she hits me up.
Hey, Bucky's be having them brisket sandwich. Them things be good, bro.
Oh man, listen, Bucky's got a lot. I always get my beef jerky out of there and ship it up overnight. But yo, Bucky's be banging, man. I remember we was staying at our house. I literally jumped on the highway just to go to Bucky's. Or me, Coach Reed. It was me, Coach Reed, and Daffodil. I was like, you don't know.
Oh, he need to get on. He need to take him some garlic. Hey, Shorty, they be wondering why I don't get sick, bro. I be on garlic like a mug, bro.
Yeah, and
People
that's
don't
good for
realize
your heart
that.
too.
Yes, sir.
And that's good for your heart.
And I do cold press coconut MCT, cold press olive oil. Yeah, I'm right, bro. Your next fight, I need my little part-time gig. I work for free. Let me be security. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You heard, sir?
Yeah, you can get it. You know they gonna give you that gig. Yeah, you definitely moved the part, man. You a heavyweight, man.
Oh shit, I'm down to 230, bro. I'm trying to get down to 215.
You a heavyweight, and you can move around, man. When you limber,
But yeah,
and
I
you
can
can
move.
move. Oh man, yeah.
All I gotta do is watch out for that right hand. I can take him.
Yeah, it was not. Well, you a heavyweight, man. Motherfuckers ain't trying to go blow for blow with a heavyweight, man.
I mean, hey, Sean, I want them big muscular dudes because they think the muscles scare somebody, but they don't realize that the muscles take a lot of oxygen, bro.
Do it, yeah. Yeah,
When they get tired, I got them.
Yo, no disrespect to none of my big brolic, muscle-bound brothers. All you niggas is good for is grabbing, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
If they
it.
don't,
You
hey,
niggas
Shaw,
will
if they don't
grab
do no
something.
cardio,
Yeah, you
they in
niggas will
trouble.
grab something and squeeze the life out of them. I'll give y'all
Thank you.
that. If you get your hands on something, you're gonna shake it and grab it and squeeze life up out of it. But if a motherfucker that got handwork gets to your chin, yeah, you might go to sleep, man. Because all the
Oh,
weights
they
don't do
go.
nothing for your chin.
Tell them again. Tell them again, Shaw.
Yeah, all those weights don't do nothing for your chin, man. It don't do nothing for
Thank
your
you. Have a good
chin.
one.
It does
They,
nothing for
they,
your chin, man.
hey, Shaw.
Oh, I see you. I see it, man. Damn. Yeah, you down there, man. Yeah, listen, I don't really care about the Bojangles. I'm mad. I see the sun blistering. You got on a t-shirt, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's like
Yeah.
70 degrees out here, bro.
And it might be 33 now up here, man.
Bro, when I crossed into North Carolina, the temperature went from like the other day, it went from like
Yeah.
30 something degrees to 50 something. Oh, I'm in the South, baby.
Yeah.
Man, everything
Yeah.
green out here.
I know. You good. Yeah, you back around the way. You good, man. I was
Yeah.
I was telling Dewan, I was like, yeah, you gotta throw some of that up here, man.
Hey, where's the wine at? The wine in Tennessee. She
Yeah,
in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
man.
she said it was like 60 something degrees there. I said, yeah, you gotta throw some of that up here, man.
Oh,
I just
man. Sure.
I wanted you
Boy,
to
it
come
feel
on
good out
live.
here.
I want you to come on live and show them the Trucker Diaries, man. Because too many of these guys, they just sit around. They always want to live stream just sitting around. So I wanted to show them a real boss player moving around, man. That's why I said, yo, jump on real quick, man. Show them some motion, man. These
Look.
these niggas love live streaming just sitting around, man. Show them some scenery.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait till I get on the highway.
Show,
Yeah.
show what it's like to get outside, man. See, when you get outside and you move around and you really intertwine with people, you just see life different, man. You niggas be cooped up in bathrooms and closets too long, man.
Man, we was going to a comedy show tomorrow in Houston, but the weather gonna be bad, bro. Cause we be going to Houston, we be going to the Galleria, we be doing all kind of shit, bro. That's why I be telling them when I'm outside, bro, I'm outside.
Yeah, fact. That's why I told you when you start the Trucker Diary series, man, that shit gonna blow up, man.
Yeah, you got to send me that app because that shit gonna be. Cause I did it one time, but look, this dude almost got hit by a fucking truck because he impatient, bro.
Yeah, you see how that workout video you did? That shit went crazy.
Oh, I just
That
ordered me
video.
another jump rope. I got to give me a pad because my jump rope got a sleeve, but the concrete be eating up it eat up my rope. Like if the concrete not smooth, it'll eat up my rope. And I just look at it like, damn, my rope out. So I just ordered me another one. Yeah, I jump rope with I got a speed rope, but I got a 3-pound jump rope that I jump rope with. And I do that for about bro. When I took that picture with my Letterman's jacket, the Shanewz Letterman's jacket, I was bigger than I am now, and I can't wait to wear my it's supposed to cool off a little bit. I can't wear Like when you saw me with my
The zipper hoodie.
what you said? I
The zipper
called
hoodie.
you. I called you when I was on lunch. Oh, I was. I didn't get it. Hold on. I don't know. I didn't get the fucking phone call.
Moving around.
Hold on, Shaw.
All right. Gumbo's out there moving, man. He's on the road. That's real motion right there, y'all. As you can see, I'm giving y'all the streams, man. Smash the like button, man. That's real motion right
Yeah.
there. Crossing
Don't
over
don't.
lines. State.
Oh, in 12 miles, I'll be in Mississippi. Hold on.
There you go.
Once I get rolling, I'll show you these non-motionless dudes. I ain't at the bus stop, and I ain't getting groceries for my mom.
There you go.
Bum ass dudes, bro.
You gotta move around, man. They don't like when you moving, man.
Look at this, bro.
They don't like it.
You see, look, 10 West.
Yeah. Oh man. I told you, once you start these, because you already got the dashboard cam, man. Yeah, you add up a couple of videos like this where you crossing over Mississippi and the different states, man. That market.
You can see the tiles. Look, you saw the tiles?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, Mississippi license plates. Look at this. I'm moving.
I see. They support this right here. That
it's called motion.
Yeah, the trucker industry, they support. They support, man. You making moves, man. These niggas be sitting around talking about this. Yo, yeah, man. Nigga, you was sitting around for 4 hours, nigga. Shut up. Yo, shut up.
Hey,
nigga.
straight bum motion.
Yo, shut up, nigga. You ain't.
Shaw, it's 76 degrees. Hold on. Man. What she sent me? Oh, I missed it.
You was
I missed a phone call.
Hours, homie. Stop. Yeah, you calling other niggas that's sitting around somewhere for hours. Like, no, stop, man. You niggas is nasty work out here, man.
I don't want to piss Shaw off eating my Bojangles, you know. But
Nah, do your thing, man. I'm good, man. I'm all right, man. I'm all right, man. I'm pissed off about that weather. If anything, we up here battling flus and cold. It's so cold, man.
Hey, Shaw, they played me though. They didn't give me my apple pie. I didn't check my bag.
No, you mean your sweet potato pie?
They didn't give it to me. They played me.
See, you know why? You know why I ain't give it to you? Because you tried to mock me. See? Yeah, see? See? You tried to mock me. Look, see, go look. He says, look, I told you the truckers, they support. Look, he said, salute to the truckers. Keep the country uplifted. Look, you got to start your vlogs, Gumbo. You got to start your vlogs, man. I'm telling you. Ice Road Trucker. Look. Now, when you start it and your channel blows up, you get monetized. I need my 10% as the executive producer because I put the play in motion for you.
Hey, you got to help me with that. Look. You hear it? You hear that horn up?
Yeah, your shit gonna blow up, man. That market is, man. They support, brother. They support, man.
I just need that little thing because you showed me one time, but
I'm gonna send it to you again. And it's good content, man. That's like it's because you showing motion, man. You moving around. You know? For real.
Hey, 6 Mile. 6 miles, I'll be in Mississippi.
Yeah, you moving around, man. Yeah, you got to show that sign so I can click that. When you get to the what's the end of like you're entering
Oh yeah.
Mississippi, switch the
Oh,
dashboard cam mode so we can see that. So when I do my edits on this, I can throw that up and say War Eagles flying high all over the country. You crows is in the bushes. Yeah, the crows is in the bushes, man. He said he on live every day for years now, Mr. Trucker.
Look. You see that person walking? Look.
Yeah. Yeah. Look
Bro.
at that land. That's beautiful.
Oh, look.
Yeah, look at the greenery, man. Look at the greenery. Yeah, you got to start your trucker vlogs, yo.
Man, I'm about to start my trucker vlog with my Bojangles.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm gonna do an advertisement talking about they don't like giving you your sweet potato pie.
Potato pie, yeah, you gotta throw them under the bus. You gotta throw them under the bus. Yeah, you know if you hit them up, right? I ain't gonna hold you. When you hit up corporate and them different places and you say that, you leave a complaint, they give you a what's the name? I do it all the time. My peoples put me onto that shit.
I need to clean my windshield. My shit dirty.
If you hit up any of these big corporations like that, and you be like, oh, I didn't get this in my meal, they give you a whole free meal.
I'm gonna do that shit today so I can get my breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, now they do it. They do it, man. Cause I thought about that. Remember when I was like, I should have did that. I was like, I should have did that. But I do that at Buffalo Wild Wings. Man, see, look, you got the trucker vlog rocking right now. He said, please let Mr. Trucker know that there is a page. Look, Uncut RG that knows how to make money going live on YouTube. He just points the camera to the road. See what I'm telling you, Gumbo? Right?
Oh, okay.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I'm gonna have to put it on a different one.
You see they try to shut down my ice road trucker. Right?
I'm gonna have to get one where my cam. I'm gonna have to give me a stand where my camera can show the other way, because the one I got right now, my phone can't look through it because of the back.
Yeah, that's all. You just got to get a different type of mount, yeah. And that's it. Man. That shit is, I'm telling you, the trucking industry, their community is not like the boxing community. Yeah, they support, bro. It's just like right now. You know how you be on the what's the name on the what's the name, and they be like checkpoint up ahead and all of that. That's the same way they do with the YouTube. They support, man.
I'm about to pass up Walmart. Right there at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. He said,
your ass too slow, Walmart.
I seen him while on live help company truckers become owner operators. Well, my brother right there is an owner operator already. He moving in. That's you headed to Walmart too, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Walmart.
Yeah.
Look at these bums. Look at their house. They're moving their house to another place.
Yeah, it's smooth sailing too. Look, not a lot of traffic.
On the other side it is though.
Yeah, I see the other side. But over there, where you going, you just sliding and gliding.
Yes, sir.
You sliding and gliding. This is what motion looks like, y'all.
Look, that go to Mississippi, Jack. Look, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. I don't think they have the sign on this side. Let me see.
Look at my
They didn't
man
have the big
transport.
sign. Oh, there you go. There you go. Watch. I'm coming up to it, Shaw.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look. Let me see.
I got
Yeah.
timestamp 146.
You see it? There you go. Welcome to Mississippi.
Yeah, see? Right there. I see it. You just passed it. Yes, sir. 146.18. I gotta stamp that. 146.18. That's motion for y'all, man. You niggas is gonna sit online for 3 hours arguing about a boxer that doesn't know you. You're gonna sit online and argue about a fight that you will not be a part of being made, right?
That go to rest area. Mississippi welcome. You see? There we go.
Yeah. That's some fly shit right there. Look. That's some fly shit right there, y'all.
Hey, look, hey, Shaw, it been wintertime, but look, everything look green to me, don't it?
Oh man, it's fly down there, man. I can't wait to get down there, man. I told you when I relocate, I'm relocating where they get 2 inches of snow and it's a state of emergency. The town, everything shuts down. They not used to snow.
Hey, last year we got 10 inches. I was on the road, right? They shut the whole city down.
Yeah. Yeah. I already know. That's where I want to go, man. Yeah, that's where I want to go, man. I'm looking out the window right now. It's so much snow still on the ground, man.
You know what's crazy, Shaw? Everybody walking their dogs right now at the rest area.
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice.
Hey, I'm have to see some videos of Mardi Gras, bro.
Oh yeah, that's some good content. Yeah, you got a question here, Gumbo. It said, Mr. Trucker, have you ever done hot shot trucking?
Yeah, before I start driving the 18-wheeler, I did hot shot. Yep. Hot shot with a 1 ton, a 2 ton, a 3 ton. That's hot shot. Mini float, hot shot. Yep.
All right. You see, look, not for nothing. Shout out to you, Nova. DC 301 Nova, right? Look, yo, Gumbo, War Eagle General Gumbo Source. Check how they are in here communicating with you. The boxing people watching too, they in the bushes. They don't want to comment though. They don't want to comment. I told you.
If they're in the bush, I'm gonna run over their ass.
Yo, Ice Road Trucking, man. Trucking, yeah, we doing trucking over here now, man. Trucking and heavy equipment operations, man.
And they don't even tell me I'm eating unhealthy. Guess what? Today is my unhealthy day because I'm about to be home.
Yeah. Listen, man. You ain't eating unhealthy. It's eating unhealthy when you don't do nothing with it. If you eat a big meal and you just sit around, that's unhealthy. If you eat a big meal, whether it's fried food, fried fish, fried chicken, and you're in motion, moving around, it's not unhealthy because you're burning it off. It's only unhealthy when you eat massive calories and you don't do nothing with it.
Oh, this is my supper. This is my supper.
Yeah.
I don't eat that. If I eat at 6 o'clock, I'm done eating at 2 o'clock. If I eat at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm done at 3. If I eat at 8, I'm done at 4.
They said
that's how I lost all that weight.
DC 301 Nova said my brother-in-law used to hot shot, but the weighing stations got too crazy. DOT also be trying to do too much.
Hey, he ain't lying either. DOT, that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
they will pull you out. They have to make a quota, right? So every month they have to make a certain quota. They got to pull so many high shots over. They have to pull so many tankers over. They have to pull so many refrigerated trailers over. So many oversized loads. They have a quota to make on all different types of trucks that they have to pull over.
Checks and balances. It's called checks and balances.
You know they passed a law, right? If you can't take now, Florida just passed this law. If you can't take your test, you can't take it in Spanish or nothing. You have to take your test in English. And if you can't read English, you can't get a license.
Damn.
Yep, Florida just passed that law. They're saying it's discriminating, right?
Florida passed that?
Yep. You forgot that truck driver made a U-turn and killed that family in Florida?
Oh, yeah.
He couldn't read the sign.
Damn.
He made a U-turn on the highway.
Yeah.
Just like in Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
On that Chapel Basin. It used to be 70 miles an hour. They had a truck driver. Traffic was stopped. He plowed into the stopped traffic and killed people. That's why now, according to Chapel Basin, for trucks is 55 miles an hour. Because behind a stupid truck driver.
Damn.
Yeah, he killed some people. He plowed into the stopped traffic. He didn't even hit his brakes. He just plowed into them.
Damn, yeah. And that's a take, man.
Yeah.
That's a take.
A big truck, you got to think about it. A big truck on an average of 75,000 pounds of, when that thing plow into you, it at 55 miles an hour, it takes a big truck almost a full football field just to come to a complete stop.
Stop. Yeah. That's why they always tell you your flow distance. Always look 30, to a minute ahead. Yeah. That's like getting hit by a train, man. That's like getting hit by a train. Damn.
Yeah, truck.
They didn't stand
a truck,
chance.
Man. A truck, if you dead parking, that truck hit you, it'll probably split your car in half.
Yeah. It's like getting hit by a train. They didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance on impact. Damn.
Let me see. I think I'm going over some water. Let me see. Look. See, when you're in the South, when you're in the South, you go over these bridges. You go over all these bridges over water, baby.
Yeah. What river is that right there, man?
You know we got nothing but swamps in the South.
I know.
What? Let me show you. Look.
Yeah, you got a lot of alligators down there. You know, that's one of my shows, man. I used to watch.
Look, that's all marshland. Look at this. They got alligators in there. You see grass, but it's actually water. See the water in between the highways?
Yeah, that's the swamps.
Yeah, jump up in there, you'll find out.
The alligators in there. Yeah, they said Mr. Trucker, they say in California gave out 40,000 CDLs to people who don't speak English.
Yeah, and that's why they ass got sued too, because the driver that killed them people in Florida, he was from California.
Damn.
It's not a racial thing, bro. Oh, you got to remember, you in America, right?
Yeah.
What you call America. All the signs are in English. So if you can't read English, how can you read the signs?
That's a fact.
I'm not saying a man should have a job. I don't care what ethnicity you are. But if you cannot read the signs in the country you're working in, you are a hazard.
You're a liability. A liability.
Yes.
Like a hazard. You a liability on the road because you could jump. Yeah, you could jump on a road that says one-way traffic, and you don't even care read it. You going the wrong way.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example. You need a babysitter.
Yeah.
Would you ask a concrete driver to babysit your child? A concrete driver is not a babysitter.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, Sean, man, we out here, bro.
She said that's like working as a lawyer in the U.S. knowing Jamaican laws.
Yeah.
Wagwan. Wagwan. Wagwan, mayo. Wagwan. Oh man, that was a good one.
Hey, who said that? The wine? The wine?
Nah, DC 301 Nova.
Oh.
Wagwan. That was a good one though. You got off with that one. I like that.
Hey, look, Sean, look over there. You see back over there, all them houses?
Yeah.
That's all them rich folks with their houses along the water. That's probably all slave homes. Used to be slave homes back there.
Yeah. Plantain. We call it the plantain, the plantations.
If you ever go back to this video, just when we talking, zoom in. You're gonna see one of the plantation homes in the back, a big white one.
Yeah. That was the master's quarters. The master.
We still got them in Louisiana. One of them burned down they made it like a breakfast home, right?
Yeah.
One of them burned down, I think last year. They was all crying. Let that bitch burn. Who gives a shit it burn?
Man, that was Candyland, man. Remember when Candyland got burned down? Remember when they burned down Candyland.
Hey, so whenever you get a chance, go look up the plantation home that burned down in Louisiana. It was last year. They was fucking crying. But then they had some black folks and they was actually dancing around that motherfucker while it burned.
Yeah, they set it on fire. Yo, we gonna say allegedly. Y'all ain't gonna try to get my channel jail.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Hey, they burned that shit down, bro.
Yeah. They said let it burn.
They saying the old spirits burn it down.
Yeah, I believe it, man. Let it burn. Look, DC 301 Nova said, let it burn. Usher's voice. Facts, let it burn.
Hey, where I live, Sean, right? I live in the country, right? You saw my neighborhood. It's a brick neighborhood, but if you take a couple of these country roads, they got a road that's called Old Soldier Road, right?
Yeah.
They said they didn't seen ghosts walk across the fucking street at night. I said I'll never pass on that motherfucking road at night.
Yeah.
Because it used to be an old southern war road.
Yeah.
It's called Soldier Road. And people around there said that from time to time they see ghosts walking across the street.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
Like walking across the field and shit.
Yo, you gotta think. A lot of souls, right? When you die, if your soul doesn't go nowhere, you just left roaming around. And how many people, especially in the South, were done dirty like that? So why wouldn't they souls or they spirits still be out there like that?
People don't believe that shit can actually happen.
Yeah, she says there's definitely ghosts in New Orleans, especially when the witchcraft lady's always playing with the spirits. Uh-oh. Talk about it,
Hey,
DC.
hey, she ain't lying either.
Talk about it. Yeah, they put a root on your ass, man. Don't play. Yeah, they put a root on
Hey,
you, man.
Sean, you laughing. My oldest son, mama, she didn't want me to leave her, right? I
Yeah.
had a dog, and the dog digged up my drawers in the backyard. I said, this motherfucker here.
Yeah, she put a root on you, man. Yeah, she
Hey,
put
they
a.
believe in that shit down in Louisiana, bro.
I know they do. That's that southern. That's that southern Geechee shit, man. They put a root on you, man. They put a root on you, man. You
Hey,
right down there too, though. You up the block from that shit.
who's that, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I live on the other side of the water, bro. No, sir.
New Orleans got that shit bad, man. They said, did you ever pass through a sundown town?
Yeah, they got one right now. They got one right north of Alexandria, Louisiana, right? I think it's called Dry Prong or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I used to drive for Pony Express, right? And the sign used to say, "No niggas allowed."
Mm.
I said, bro, I know they must be playing. When I looked that bitch up, they wasn't playing, bro.
Nah, at all. You gotta. That's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You heard about that truck driver they killed, right? And they tried to cover it up. He went through a wrong town. And they tried to they did cover it up, but that's what happened to him.
They got sundown towns in Ohio. They got sundown towns in Missouri. They got sundown towns in Arkansas. They got them in Louisiana. They got them in North Carolina. They got them in Illinois, outside of Chicago. That shit exists. You can go look up all the sundown towns that's still okay. Lake Lanier, where in Georgia, where all these people be drowning, that's a town underneath the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can Google it. Lake Lanier in Georgia. That's actually a black town. You can see it from the satellite imagery. It's a town underneath that water.
Yeah.
They have one in Tennessee too. What they did, they stopped. They got one in New York too, right outside of New York City. What they do, what's the name of that park? What's the name of the park in New York?
Central Park.
That used to be a damn town.
It was. It was. It was like when the slaves first got freed. They had property over there. They took that shit.
People be thinking we're making shit like race. No, people think just because I drive a truck that I've been doing this 27 years this year, right? And you learn a lot just traveling. You'll learn history of cities. Certain cities, even today, they have a certain demeanor which they feel like in 2026 your ass don't belong there.
Fact. And look, and then you add, I'm gonna say this, not to cut you off. Then you add the fact that Trump is the president now. Trump makes that shit more comfortable. People feel
They
like
don't
they don't
realize.
have to hide it no more.
They realize
People feel like they don't have to
exactly, but they don't realize one thing, Shaw. I'm happy Trump is president because now I can see the motherfuckers. Cause at one time they was hiding.
Yeah, I know.
They got so comfortable that they showing who they are.
Because they don't have to hide it. Yeah, Black Wall Street, they burnt that down.
Oh, I've been there. And
Yeah.
bro, they cover that shit up, bro. But Black Wall Street wasn't the first Black Wall Street. People think that was the first, and no, it wasn't.
Yeah, they tried to wipe that out the history books though.
You gotta remember Rosewood. Come on, bro. It was a lot of them. And people fail to realize Black Wall Street, right? And my great grandmother is a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. So let me say while we trucking, we doing trucker diary.
Yeah.
These folks what they call Black Wall Street wasn't African Americans. What they kind of call African Americans. They were indigenous Black folks. The indigenous people of this land were dark skinned, what you commonly call Black. They call them Indians. Indians mean indigenous. These folks, the doctors and the lawyers, that was their land to begin with, bro. What happened was, you can go look it up, the $5 Indian. They kill off almost all the original folks, and then white folks start getting land and saying they were Indians too, right? So now the Indians you see with the casinos are actually original $5 Indians. They're lighter skinned. They say, just like they're talking about, oh, we got to change the Redskins to something else. If you go back and look in history, the red they're talking about is ruddy red. Look up the definition of ruddy red. Ruddy red is not red, it's fucking brown. See, people don't research nothing. Black, they were just brown. I am ruddy red. I'm ruddy red. This is brown. Secretary of the Racehorse was ruddy red, which is actually brown. Brown like a copper. Eyes red like copper in your Bible.
Now you gonna get the live stream shut down, man. They're gonna flag. They're gonna flag the channel.
Allegedly.
Yeah, alleged. You gotta say alleged, right? There you go. You gotta say alleged, man. They're already monitoring the frequency because look, I'm showing you as an owner operator moving and grooving. They don't like that, man. They do not like that, man.
Watch this right here, so. Hey, there go the casinos. Look.
Yeah.
There go the casinos.
Big money. Big money revenue.
I used to haul them tankers, them 3257. That's like a wax that he's hauling. There go your sign, Biloxi in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'm in the South, baby.
Gumbo moving, man. Gumbo moving, man. Yo, look, I'm glad you on here with the Trucker Diaries, right? Now, Gumbo been on maybe with me for about a half hour, if that, maybe a little over a half hour. Look at he done crossed over to the Mississippi line. And this is for educational purposes. This is to uplift and to try to encourage some of you guys that just sit online and do absolutely nothing, that if you do get a license or you do attempt to move around, look how far you could travel in an hour when you're actually outside doing things.
And make money.
Yeah, well, these niggas don't want to make no money. They want to sit on YouTube, right? Yeah, they want to sit on YouTube and think they're gonna get money, man.
Oh, I forgot, beg for super chats and cash app.
Yeah. Nasty out here, man. He said, tell them, hold on, tell them they didn't even bring them about 10 to 20,000 slaves from Africa. Most were already here. Yeah. Y'all remember, speaking on that, we crossed over and walked. He said they also like to forget the fact that there were white slaves and black slave owners. They don't like showing the black people had power. Never.
They did have black slave owners, bro. Okay, you know who the last people to have slaves? It was the indigenous people. What happened was the stronger tribes captured and sold the weaker tribes to the Europeans. People don't even realize what a Seminole is actually. In English terms, Seminole means runaway slave, bro.
Yeah. Seminoles. Seminole tribe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually Seminole. Yeah, they were runaways.
Yeah. The Seminoles.
He absolutely right.
Yeah. The Seminoles.
They were the runaways, and they built, and they fought to be free.
Yeah. Yeah. We killing y'all with the knowledge over here, y'all. We killing y'all with the knowledge.
Yeah, they like pushing that they like pushing that Pan-African shit, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta remember when the British, when they start seeing these slave boats come over, they start dumping slaves into the ocean. It all came from over there. Nah, you gotta think about it. During the Ice Age, most people walk across. That's how you got the Hawaiians. That's how you got the Eskimos and all that. They walked across the sheet of ice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, you ever see when before the world really started breaking up how it is now? It was all connected. It was all connected. Yes, sir. He said, yes, sir. Gumbo's probably hit a dead spot. Yes, sir, Gumbo, the real natives walked the land. That's what I was just speaking on. You know, but look, we don't want to drop too much knowledge, wisdom, and understanding over here, because look what happens. See, Gumbo's frequency got jammed up. They're not gonna put me in an algorithm.
There I go.
Yeah, I see you back. Yeah, I don't know if you heard what I said, right? And DC Nova said, yes, Gumbo, the real natives walked the land bridge in Alaska and Russia. And I was just saying that. But then I said, when you start dropping too much knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, they're gonna jam your frequency up, man.
Yeah, my old lady, she was texting me. I'm like, man, I'm on show live. Leave me alone. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, we migrated before the land started breaking up. Because we are the true. Listen, they give it to Christopher Columbus, right? But everybody knows. And all
he discovered
really
Cuba.
All you really got to do is just trace the artifacts, right? When you see the pyramids, right? The same structure from Egypt is in Mexico, right? This is way before technology, man. Yeah.
Hey, so they actually have like underground, like they have some underground in Minnesota too.
Yeah. You know, that's why they always try to erase the history. Because they don't want you to know certain things, man. You know? The libraries.
So they need to stop that. Hey, they need to stop thinking truck drivers stupid. Guess what? I have all the time in the world to study while I'm working.
Yeah, look what they said. There's even There's over 2,000 pyramids, even in Antarctica. Yeah, but you know that the thing that they try to bury is the fact that how are all of these structures, right? Similar structures all over throughout the world when there was no type of communication like that, right? There was no iPhones. Yeah, there was no emails and texting, right? You know how it was? Because the explorers, the original indigenous explorer people that migrate all around the world, set up shop.
You
And
know
they
what's
left their
crazy,
mark.
Sean?
They left their
All these,
marks.
all these pyramids, they all align with one another too.
Yeah. Yeah. But you get them to tell you, it was the aliens. Yeah. It was the ancient aliens, right? Yeah. It was the aliens, man. They don't it had to be the aliens. She said, Gumbo, I got a question. Do you know about the underground roads that are underneath the United States that the truck trailers enter?
Yeah, they have an underground, and they have people underground. People don't realize there's people underground in Omaha, Nebraska. Underneath, they have a city underneath the city in Omaha, Nebraska. They travel underneath the Denver airport. They got I think they got one in New Mexico where they travel underneath the ground. When they quote this in the scriptures, right? And I'm gonna leave that alone. They said, "You will build your house on solid ground." What they did was they built cities on top of cities.
Mm.
A lot of cities have cities underneath them.
Mm.
What you mean by building a house on solid ground? You're gonna build it on top of something.
Yeah.
If you go into I'm gonna put it like this. If you go into a certain well, you're gonna see back in the 1800s actually had light poles. That shit that didn't even exist back then. So see? They hide stuff from you in plain sight.
Yeah.
And they'll call it a conspiracy. It's only a conspiracy because you don't know about it, but it really exists.
That's a fact. That's the truth.
Okay, Sean, we was talking about this, right? That heart machine.
Yeah.
They say, oh man, that's a conspiracy. First of all, that heart machine been in existence since in the 1920s. China been having that. Y'all just knowing about it now. Why? Because what they do. Okay, I'm gonna give you another prime example of how they show you stuff, and y'all people are so busy being dumb. And I'm not saying the chat is dumb, but I'm just saying people in general. Remember the Jetsons with Elroy in his flip phone? That shit looked like something out of space.
Yeah.
Guess what? We went through a period when we did have flip phones.
Yeah, listen, they always tell with the cartoons and movies. Alleged.
Yes, they do. You can go to the Planet of the Apes, right? When that monkey, when that ape, what did that ape write on the chalkboard? He wrote Jacob. Who is Jacob? See? But anyway, that probably went over people's head. Who is Jacob?
No, they yo, Gumbo, man. But now with technology, you know how they just dumb us down with the internet. It's easy to dumb culture down now with the internet.
Hey, Sean, when I'm home, I might tap on my phone a little bit, but that's a fact. I put my phone down, bro, and sometimes I put it in airplane mode. When I'm home, I'll get up the internet and all that for days.
Yeah.
That way I can reset
Yeah.
because that phone is poison. The charger is poison, allegedly. All that, bro. What they do, they distract you with things. That's why it's called entertainment. They entertain you to distract you with the real things that's actually happening.
All the time. All the time. That's a fact.
I told them I pulled food, right, Shaw? I pulled food, right? And I told them a couple of years, I said, bro, they're going to have food shortage. How you know that? You just drive a truck. I pull food, dummies.
Yeah.
Look what happened one time, Shaw. I brought some food to a cold storage, and there's plenty of cold storage. I ain't going to name no name, but people know the top cold storage if you drove trucks, and you know the type. I went bring some food because they store a lot they go from plants, and they'll bring them to certain cold storage until a store warn them, and they're shipping from the cold storage to the place, right? I sprung some chicken and pork to place in the cave in Joplin. They got a underground cave where trucks go to store food, right?
Yeah.
Later, I went and pick up that same load and brought it back to the place it came from. So what the hell? They manipulate the food when they want to, bro. And how you control people? With water and food. But anyway. Ice Road Truckers for y'all. What y'all think?
Trucker Diaries, man. Trucker Diaries.
Hey, Sean, that's what I.
They monitoring right now.
When I used to do this, I think when I'm gonna retire, I'm gonna go back and do this right here. Pull them the waste containers.
Yeah, I thought that was a box truck.
Oh, we in Gulfport, baby. Gulfport, Mississippi.
Yeah, you moving.
New Orleans, baby. Oh, that's the outlet right here.
Yeah, you moving.
I came to this out. You see Gulfport Premium Outlets.
Yeah, you moving.
Hey, that's crazy, huh? People don't work. People go shopping.
You see I posted that the other day, how 70, I think it was what they said, 76% of all consumers, designer, are people that can't afford it, yo. That's what people do. People spend their money on shopping, and they shouldn't be buying shit, yo.
Hey, you know what I noticed, Sean? And I got a lot of fragrances. I'm gonna have to get when I get home before I leave. I'm gonna get with you so I can see some shit on FedEx. But I'm about to tell them that it's some fragrance. I'm gonna see some couple of decants so you can try it. Tell me what you like. When I call you, I'm gonna see if you like fresh, you like date night or whatever, right? But people don't. I didn't buy a fragrance for about a couple of months, bro. You know how much money that I saved?
I know.
Bro, people don't realize if you save, sometimes we spend over $100-something a week on nothing.
On nothing. Yo, that's
I used to smoke.
Yo, that book, Financial Literacy, points all of that shit out. By John.
I followed this guy. It's called Money Something. I'm about to tell you when I find out. I'm gonna send him to you because I know you into that too. He broke down on the money that we spend that we shouldn't be spending. He said just like buying cars. Like he said, he don't never buy a car to pay a note, right? He said he'll save up his money and just buy the car out. He said because you paying a note when the car actually loses value the minute you pull it off the lot.
That's a fact.
He said, most of my cars are never new cars. He said, I'll buy good used cars. He said, but I'm not paying a note for a car that loses value the minute you drive it off the lot. I said, you know what? That makes sense.
Too much sense.
He said, what you do, you save your money. Even if the used car is 15, 20,000, he said, 'cause when you buy a new one and you're paying notes, you're paying double the car. So why wouldn't you just buy a good used car for 20, 25,000? That's gonna last you 4, 5, 6, 7 years anyway.
Yeah.
Because a car ain't nothing but a form of transportation.
That's
What you need a car to show off with people for? When all it does is take you from point A to point B.
That's about it. That's about it. And
he said,
rich people buy cars underneath. They lease them or they buy them under a business and write it off.
Oh, like you said, they lease them. That way they don't never own the car.
Nope. And then they trade it in every year, and then they just write it off. It's mad. Look, that's why I come to the library all the time to read and research. All the time. She said,
and when they lease go ahead, Shaw.
She said, Gumbo, I hate new trucks, not even a price tag no more. I have a 2006 Ram 2500 because it has no emission parts on it, and it came like that.
See what I'm saying? You know when they start putting the emission parts on a vehicle, it destroys the vehicle. It stays in the shop.
Yeah. Yeah. You see this question right here? Have you ever had these skiddable toilets that they're going mad?
They have some what?
She said, you look at this fool join the live after we get finished talking real history. Yeah, that's why I didn't pay him no mind. They sent him over here. Yeah, they sent him over here. They sent him over here. They're watching from the bushes. They're watching.
What happened?
They're watching from the bushes, man. You can't tell. They watch from the bushes. Yo,
hey, what's their son, Shaw?
Huh?
Who their son?
They watching from the bushes.
Who did this in, Shaw? They son a troll?
Yeah. DC 301 Nova's good, Shadow. The 302 one is a fraud. It's sad, man. Look, I told you, I started the Trucker Diaries with my brother today, right? And all we doing is just kicking it, like how we normally kicking it. And these dudes that sit online, right, with no motion, they're mad. I ain't even had Gumbo on the whole hour, and Gumbo was moving across the town on y'all, and y'all are mad.
In construction, baby. In construction.
Yo, man, bro.
Hey, you know what you asked him, Shaw? Junction, what's your function? Conjunction, what's your function? You remember that? Hey, Shaw.
Yo, Gumbo, all they doing is exposing the fact that I told you they've been watching, man.
Hey, Shaw, remember that little thing? Conjunction, what's your function?
Yeah. Yo, see, the War Eagle substance got them out of character right now, man. Listen, go over there to the channels. I'm pretty sure these guys are on right now, because all they try to do is compete against emotion. Go play over there, man. Go create a fake page and go sit over there. These niggas do absolutely nothing in life, man.
Hey, when I get home, I'm gonna show you some more motion, yeah, bro. I'm gonna show you when moving around the city. You know they're gonna be having all the fairs in the Mardi Gras. I'm gonna see some how they get down over here. doing the parade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hook you up, Shaw. You know they're gonna be dancing. See, them guys be dancing around with all these different design and everything. That can be part of the trucker series. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
I
trying to
know.
talk about boxing all the time.
That's the fake page right there again. Look, they making fake pages, man. It's getting nasty out here, man. This is the fake page right here. We made another one. Yeah, it's probably one of these unemployed job turkeys. They got too much time on their hand, man.
Hey, Shaw, look your spot, Shaw. Bucky's.
Yeah, that's my spot right there.
Yeah.
Now I feel some type of way. That's my spot, but I got my
Shaw,
package
tell
coming
you.
up here from there.
I'm gonna show you. You see the store? I'm about to pass it up.
Nah,
That's my girl spot too.
This one right here is 301. Is the official Nova. All the
Look,
other
Bucket,
Novas,
Bucky's, Mississippi. There you is, Shaw.
yeah, I see
Bucky's.
it. Hey,
Look,
Bucky's be rocking and
look.
rolling.
Bucky's, Mississippi. Yes, sir.
That's the official Nova right there. The other Novas, the other Novas are bored. They're weirdos, man. Look, the other Novas, 300, 302, those are the crows in the bushes, man. They're weirdos, man. Listen, go sleep with your mother. Go get in the bed with your mother, man. Yeah, you niggas is weirdos, man. Man. He said, it ain't the CIA, man. It's these weirdos, man. These jealous fan crows.
Hey, that's a good one. I gotta use that when somebody pissed me off. Go sleep with your mother.
Yeah. Go sleep with your mother. Yeah, see, I switched it up, Gumbo. Normally, the yard would have came out of me when I said, suck your mother. So now I just say, go sleep with your mother, man. Go sleep.
Hey, I be telling. Hey, my girl told me, say you crazy. I said, yeah, look at him. That's why his mama is his daddy. I gotta use it.
Yeah, they got
your mom is your daddy, bro.
Yeah, they got mad, bro. They really seen DC 301 Nova over here giving it up, right? Yeah, they really made fake pages.
Oh, they made fake pages of him?
Yeah, like two of them. Two separate ones. Two separate ones. Niggas don't got nothing better to do, man.
I gave two membership. The members. Hey, I guess they're gonna realize.
Yeah, that's what happened too. Nah, I got you, DC Nova. I remember you. 301 Nova. I remember you. Unfortunately, I can't regulate the chat right now because I got Gumbo on, but I would have been got them up out of here. I seen when they was trolling. Yeah, you have a great day too, man. Don't be a stranger, man. Pull up, man. We do the Ice Road Trucker Diaries, boxing content, trending topics, all that good stuff, man. We just made them get real weird today, man. Cause I had my brother on and he was moving around. It was too much motion, man. It was too much motion, man. He was showing too much scenery, man. You have a great day as well and a great weekend.
Take it easy, Nova. Hey, you famous now. They done made about 2 or 3 of them.
Oh man, crazy. Nah, Gumbo, you started talking about bus stops and all kind of other shit. You was getting everybody mad. I told you they be in the bushes, man. It's just like it's nasty.
You know what's crazy? My whole thing is this, right? You actually building and look, and I'm rocking your shit. All of a sudden, he dropping some shit. Niggas dry. Them niggas haters, bro.
Yeah, they don't got no motion, man. I told you.
And you know what's crazy though? Your shit gonna be out this weekend until Tuesday on Mardi Gras. Your product gonna be out, and guess what? I'm gonna show your shit gonna be out, bro.
Yeah.
Your shit gonna be out in the street. Fuck. What do we eat in Louisiana? Gumbo. Wait till they see that gumbo. Wait till they see that gumbo sauce.
Gumbo sauce, baby.
And guess what? They can't cop the shit because the shit is original. It's already stamped.
It's originality. Gumbo sauce, man. Gumbo sauce, man. Crazy though, man. These niggas is I told you, man. I'm glad you came on and turned up with me with the Trucker Diaries, man. The show.
Hey,
man.
Sean, the people in Louisiana gonna be sick when they see that gum. Where you got that from? That was special made, bro. And they gonna see the sauce tag on that motherfucker. Y'all can't get that. Y'all can try to do it, but y'all can't get the sauce tag.
Nah, they can't. They gotta come get it customized, man. Remember what I told you? I said, yo, the only way somebody get it if you sell it to them. That's it.
Nah.
That's the one on one.
Hey, I ain't lying. That jacket is fire too.
Yeah.
Cause I can wear that in 50-degree and 60-degree weather.
Yeah. I got mine right over there. Mine's sitting right there. It's freezing. It's freezing.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the varsity jacket. I'm talking about my other jacket, the gumbo sauce.
Nice.
Yeah, the hoodie.
It's too cold up here for mine right now.
Oh, it's 70 degrees right now, sir. It's hot out here.
You chilling, yeah. We crushed it. We crushed it, man.
Hey,
they
y'all don't have them walls. They got houses on the soundproof walls. They must be complaining. They're complaining about the traffic. You see them walls? That them soundproof walls that people complain about. They hear in the highway. So they put these walls up, spending motherfuckers' tax money.
Yeah. That's all. Creating jobs. That's creating jobs, though.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, bro. Why would you buy a house along the highway if you got a problem with the highway? No.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But they say it's soundproof, so.
Yeah. Listen, I already know they're gonna dupe the numbers on this, but they already told on themselves when they had people coming over here making fake accounts. The content is that potent, the motion is that strong that if my voice and my brother's voice wasn't powerful, just leave us alone. Yeah, just leave us alone, right? Why are you over here, man? You heard? Why are you over here? Remember when I first started my channel 7 years ago, all the boxing clowns that used to try to shit on me, I always just say, "Oh, you're not talking to nobody." I went from not talking to nobody to having all of my merchandise all over ESPN. My nephew, right, is smart. I don't even have to do nothing with him no more. They tried to jerk him on pay for a world title. He turned the fight down. See, the seed is planted. The seed is planted. He told him, "No, I'll fight the guy, but come with the decimals," right? He knows his value. See, the seed is planted. Y'all are mad, right? Because y'all look, I'm the real Al Heyman. You seen one of my original clients turn up and tell him, "Nah, y'all gotta pay me for the world title. I don't fight for free." But when Al Heyman does that, call Al. No, call Shah. Call Gumbo. Call the War Eagles. Call the War Eagles. Our stats and our stamps are certified all over the game, man. All over the game, man.
You got to make one of them eagle patches.
Oh yeah, I am. That yeah, you know that. Yeah, we you know how we do, Gumbo. You know how we do.
You got to watch. Make sure you make the eagle that you want before somebody try to steal your shit.
Nah, they can't. Listen, one thing about when God has something for you, it's always going to be for you.
Look, there you go. Look, there you go, Shaw. Look them little houses. You see on the water? Look.
Yeah, that's nice. That's some fly shit right there. That's that fly shit right there. That's how we on it though, Gumbo. And then I'm gonna do the Dragon Rider.
Look at that house right on the water. Look. That's a nice ass house, ain't it?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. You better have that beautiful ass money too.
That's beautiful. But that's what you work hard for, man.
But you know what's crazy about that? When the hurricanes come, your ass can't stay there.
I know. You gotta get out of
Because
there.
the Gulf right here.
Yeah.
The Gulf is on the other side of me.
Yeah, you gotta get up out of there. Yeah.
Stay at your own risk.
Yeah, you gotta get up out of there. Man,
13 miles to Louisiana.
We really made them get weird though today, Gumbo.
Oh shit, you've been on there almost 3 hours.
Yeah, they looked out for me. I've been here for 4 hours. I've been at the spot for 4 hours.
I've been on with you for longer than an hour.
I know. We almost did 3 hours. But before I started the live stream, I was in here just editing the videos. I put out a lot of the Amani sparring last night. The clips.
Man, Amani is starting to look nice, boy.
Yeah, his confidence is coming. He's coming along.
Shit, let me see. You got 18 more minutes? Oh shit, I might well show you. Before I get off, I might well show you me crossing into Louisiana. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, stay on till you cross over Louisiana. I got the other one time stamped already. When you cross into Mississippi.
People gonna say, what you just said? Bonjour, comment ça va? Bonjour. Good morning. Comment ça va? How you doing? Ça va bien? You doing okay? Okay.
Now the best part of this is, right, you've been on, like you said, for an hour, a little over an hour. Yo, you went through 2 states already for these guys, man. Yo, Mississippi. Now we touch Louisiana. Hopefully some of you stagnated brothers that sit around in your basements and closets, and in the bathroom, soaking up some of this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that I'm trying to show you, man. In 1 hour, you can travel across state lines and make a bag.
Yes, sir.
And make a bag.
Yes, sir.
And you eat good. Gumbo ate good. You want the Bojangles. Look, a lot, and I say this respectfully, a lot of you niggas ain't even gonna get nothing to eat today. Make sure you eat. Remember that Gumbo when I started that still? Did you eat today, nigga? Did you eat?
Hey, that car right, that kind of fire. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That shit cut. Hey, we don't just ride horses down in the South. Y'all be thinking we just ride horses and shit.
Nah, he riding.
That go that scale house right on the other side of the tree. Yeah, they clean all this shit out, bro. Yeah.
Yo, Gumbo riding like butter. Look, he got it dropped in his gear. He just gliding and sliding, man. That's like, it's like he's in a lazy boy chair, just sliding across the lane.
Shaw. Hey, I get so happy when I get close to Louisiana. I can smell that old funky ass air.
Yeah, you home now.
Bruh. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you home.
I got my appointment is at 5:30, but I can get there at 4:30, so I'm making good time. It's 2:30 right now.
Yeah, you good.
I'm probably gonna get to this truck stop. I'm gonna sit till about 4:15, then I'm gonna leave. Pull up at Walmart at 4:30. They'll take me in. I should be out there around 7:30. I get home around 9:30.
Yeah. And then you in Mardi Gras mode.
I gotta get with my son because I tore my shed down, and I can see. I gotta try to see if he off. I gotta get a trailer to pull out that shed because I got a new shed I gotta put up, but I gotta get that old one out because the city want to charge me $600 for what I think is a 3-yard or something, so I can put all. I do is rent a damn trailer and haul it to the dump my damn self for free, pretty much.
Yeah. Cut the middleman out.
Because U-Haul rent out flat, yeah.
Yeah.
I can probably get a U-Haul flatbed. I mean, a trailer for what? Probably $60 for a day.
A day, yeah, $60 for the day. Yeah.
And my son has a Jeep, and we can just go dump it to the landfill.
That's it.
The landfill probably gonna charge me about $30 for that little bit of trash.
Yeah, that'll save you about close to $500.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See? Yeah, you giving away too much game over here, man. You're gonna send them back over here, man. Stop, man.
Hey, Shaw, I just spent $500 to redo my shower and all that in my house.
Oh man.
I should have been a plumber. Them plumbers make money. Damn.
Yeah. Cause any skilled laborer, because that's considered a skilled laborer position. They get paid, bro.
Bro, he charged me $500 and he probably worked for 2 hours. I'm like, damn.
That's it. $250 an hour. That's it.
Bro, where they do that shit at, bro?
Skilled
Shaw.
laborer. Yeah.
But Shaw, he changed some parts. He used his own shit, certain parts. But like, bro, $250 for 2 hours? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaw, I told him, I said, hey, I thought you were gonna charge me $450. How you end up to 500 something?
Yeah.
He said, oh no, you can pay me for. I said, nah, I'm gonna pay you what you saying. You asking for. That way, if I need you again, and you talking about, yeah, you come back.
Yeah.
Cause I'm remodeling some shit in my house. I did my bathroom, and now I'm about to go to my kitchen. That's one thing about when you own your shit, bro.
Plumbers, electricians,
carpenters.
Top dollar, man.
So look, Shaw, look. I know when I'm getting home. Look how I got this shit around my house, Shaw. You saw when I was exercising, when I was walking. Look at that, man. Look the beauty of the South, bro. No snow, everything's green. Look how them trees lined up on each side.
Yeah.
Look at this shit, bro.
That's real Mother Nature right there.
Bro, hey, Shaw, look, the trees lined up on each side, the same height and everything, bro.
Yeah, that's Mother Nature.
Shaw, you gotta come. You got listen. When you get some time, you got to come. You got to come to the South, man. I told you, WC, I gotta link up with him, bro. Ain't nothing like just chilling in the South for a weekend.
That's the real wilderness right there.
You saw when I was exercising, when I went on your live one time. I live in a neighborhood away from the city, and our neighborhood is brick, the whole neighborhood. But at the same time, if you leave out, everything's country. You got cows. You saw me, bro. I love where I live. It's quiet. It's no drama, no city noise, none of that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Shaw say he gonna move down there once he retire.
Yeah,
he coming down with the normal folks.
Got to. You got to get away from the city, man. The city, it's too much going on, man.
Look at this. Look. Now we starting to get into the naval shit. Look at that. Naval headquarters, bro. We down here.
Yeah, you there.
2 more miles, Shaw.
Yeah.
And shit. I'm gonna get back in the chat, but I gotta show you the Bon Ton Rouge, baby. Louisiana, baby.
Yeah. You showing all the boys in the bushes. They upset, man. They upset, man. They see, they see the Ice Road Trucker. Now they see the Trucker Diaries, man. Yo, look, we gave y'all Mississippi and Louisiana within 1 hour. You niggas sit online for 5 or 6 hours arguing about fights that you're not even a part of. Arguing about matchups that you can't even make. Arguing about networks and deals, promoters, managers, and advisors that you can't even contact.
And you know what's funny, Shaw? They chat agree with that dumb shit, bro.
That's why the boxing community is no motion. That's why the boxing community, yo, you go live at a boxing event, and them niggas will not watch you. They won't. Yo, look, they'll sit around and talk about that shit for hours. Yo, you go live at a weigh-in. You might even be I remember I did this one time. I specifically sat next to the matchmakers at Top Rank, Brad Goodman, and went live and showed it when we was in Newark on the Shakur Stevenson card. I did it on purpose. I said, yo, these niggas be sitting online talking about fights and all this. This is the guy that puts the fights together. Right here, sitting next to me. He came right in and sat next to me. Because I always sit in the cut. Especially if I have my sniper lens. I don't got to sit all the way in the front to get good pictures. I can sit in the back or a couple rows back and it still look like I'm right in the front because how that lens is. And I went live. And Joe Dini sat in the front. And you know, these niggas sit online and argue about matchmaking. I sat next to the matchmaker, man. Yo,
that's crazy how people want to call me.
Yeah, he's about to cross the lines for y'all, man. This is Louisiana, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, that's 2 states we gave y'all, man. Within an hour, man.
78. Yeah, 70 miles from Alabama to the Louisiana state, St. Tammany Parish. Because we the only state with parishes. We the only state with parishes.
So y'all let that soak in, man. When y'all sit online and y'all
Look
just crash out with no motion.
Here come the sign. Here come that sign. That Florida Lee, baby. That Florida Lee. There it is right here. Louisiana, baby.
There it is. There it is. Look, that look. Yeah, that's 2 states for y'all, man. For the Trucker Diaries today, man. That's 2 states, man.
So don't tell me Gumbo don't be rolling.
Yo, man.
Y'all saw. Go ahead, Shaw.
No, finish. Go ahead.
Don't tell me Gumbo don't be making moves, bro.
No, not making moves. Yeah, you making motion. Yeah, this brother, look, I'm gonna give y'all the game right here, man. And then I'm gonna let him say what he's gonna say because he's about to get off the live stream. But this brother really just shitted on y'all, for real. Yeah, he won and picked up a meal, got his eat on, ran through Mississippi. Now he's in Louisiana. Bonjour.
Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Ça va bien, Michel?
Bonjour, motion. You have motion? More should, right? So I say this to say that. Hopefully, this encouraged you.
Hey, I'm a before I get off the line, I'm gonna cuss their ass out, Shaw.
Yeah, I hope this encouraged y'all to not just sit around, to see what you can actually do in 1 hour on the road. You can go get something to fill your stomach, your palate, make some money, and cross state lines. But hey, what do we know? Go ahead, Gumbo.
Yeah, man. Sure, I appreciate the time, man. Shit, I can smell this old muddy water, dirty air back in Louisiana, bro. But I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna tell you what I mean when I say it. To all you hating ass dudes that think that I ain't got no motion, while I'm at PP Tank. You want me to tell you what I said in English? Go to shit, bitch. See? I'm gonna repeat it. While I'm at PP Tank, go to shit, bitch. War Eagle, baby. There you go. There you go. Look at what that sign say. Hammond, Baton Rouge, Hattiesburg.
Yes, Louisiana. Salute Gumbo.
Respect the South. Respect the South. Like Pimp C said, keep my name out your mouth. Because I'm from the South.
Salute the Gumbo sauce, man. Showing y'all the motion. See,
all right, Sean, bro.
Appreciate you, Gumbo.
Hey, much love, big brother. War Eagle. Sapase! Sapase!
Salute to big dog Gumbo, man. Riding through, man. Real live motion right there, man. Look, 3 hours. I gave y'all a nice extended live stream. 3 hours. I put out a lot of content. Content is up right now. I remixed some of the G Unit stuff. I'm definitely gonna remix some of this stuff, right? But hopefully y'all enjoy the sauce. And you heard what my brother said. He's gonna give me some of that Mardi Gras sauce. He's gonna give me some of that Mardi Gras sauce. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I gave y'all a good 3 hours. 3 hours. This was almost like soul radio. What did my man Time say? Shanewz TV. I gotta give him his producer credit. This was like Shanewz TV. But Gumbo started the Trucker Diaries. Bojango pickup from Alabama to Mississippi, Mississippi to Louisiana, man. Y'all witnessed it right here, man. So when you watch these guys that sit around on their live streams doing absolutely nothing, becoming nothing, building nothing, talking about nothing, we just showed you real live motion, man. And hopefully you caught and enjoyed this sauce. And take from it what you take from it. Don't be a hater in the bushes. But if you're in the bushes, stay in the bushes, man. It don't matter, man. We're building something organically. And that's what we do over here. Growth over gimmicks, vision over the views. You know, you do have what? Options. This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz.
Guys, and then again, it's been by then. Being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richard.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
Nice. 1, 2. Bring her back to the castle. Back to the castle. Yep. Move around. Yep. 1, 2. Back to the castle. Yeah. Work, work, work. Bring her back up. You gotta bring your hands back up though. In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girl.
Hey.
One day you'll get your palate used to that raw fish. Gotcha. What's that? What else you got for me?
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go is the beach. I love the beach, yo. Anywhere, if there's a beach nearby, I love to go there, relax, walk along the beach, barefooted, get my feet dirty. Yeah, no doubt, stick my foot in the water. I don't go in the water, though. There's sharks and stuff in there. Nah, I don't mess with that. All right? That's good.
Play basketball?
Wait, look at my height. I'm short. I can't play no basketball.
Yes, you can.
No.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is Carmel and holla at me.
Shout out to Shanewz, the Sauce Experience. Have a good day, buddy.
Yep.
Yo, what's up? Joe Harris Boxing with the Sauce. Sauce Experience. But what? But what do I know?
Got it.